Please be in shot for more time. Am I in the shot? That was really weird. We are wonky again. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're finally unboxing my Beauty Pie box. I literally came across this on the internet because so many people were talking to me about it. Like, I think Caroline Hirons was talking about it. Everyone that I was following was talking about this, so I was like, could it be a bit of a scam? It seemed like a bit like a scam, to be honest. I was like, the numbers and like what it was saying online, I just didn't understand it. So I bought it. I bought a £10 membership, and this is what I got. Slight disclaimer, I have opened up the makeup because I'm a nosy person and I just needed to get in there. We'll unbox the rest together, but I will talk about those products as well, and I'll tell you what the prices, what they should have been, and what I paid for them. So it came in this really nice, pretty box, and when it turned up, I was like, oh, maybe it isn't a scam. I saw so many people talk about the Japan Fusion, saying that it was like the best thing on there. So I got two things from it. I got the Japan Fusion Hydra Prep Lotion and the M3 moisturizer, and I got the Dr. Glycolic Pore Purifying Glow Toner. This is taking up too much space in my room, so oh dear, that didn't sound good. I got the Hydra Prep Lotion, and this is meant to hydrate and prep face for other things that go on it, so my moisturizer afterwards, and it smells really nice. And this should have been £25, and I only paid, hold on a second, let me just double check. So I wrote it down because I'm organised. I only paid £8.65 for it, and it should have been £25. So I'll give an update on what that's like in the next couple of weeks. The second thing I got in the Japan Fusion collection was the Step M3 Power Alexa Moisturiser. Considering I thought this was a scam, clearly not, is it? I have been using this, as you can see. The packaging for these products is so nice. So yeah, pleased with those two. In fact, I'm gonna throw these packagings away because they're taking over my room now. And finally, I got the Pore Purifying Glow Toner, which is also like the Hydra Prep Lotion bottle. And this doesn't really have a smell, very subtle. As a non-member, this actually cost £30. I only paid £11.27. But this is supposed to help spots and blemishes, which I get a lot of around here, especially with wearing masks nowadays. Okay, that is everything that I got from the skincare. We'll just have to see how those go. If this is all good stuff, then there's some pretty good discounts, and these actually work, and getting a membership is totally worth it. Now, as I said earlier, I had opened the makeup already. So I got a mascara, a highlighter and a lipstick, so I got three things. I'll just go through these individually. First of all, I got a mascara from the makeup. You wouldn't think a wand like this size would create anything. I was so wrong. Look at my eyes, look how lifted and long they look. I opened it and it was such a disappointment, because who wouldn't be disappointed by that? It's tiny, and in comparison to my other mascara, you wouldn't think that it would do anything. So for an actual price of this, being a non-member is £20. Is it worth £20 anyway? I don't think so. But being a member, I only paid £4.80. So I am quite pleased with that saving. So far, everything in my box I've been really pleased with. So the next thing I got was the Pro Glow Strobing Drops. Didn't think that they would work that well. Look. So this should have been £28, but I only paid, what did I pay? I paid £8.09 for this. Usually when I buy liquid highlighter and I put it on top of my foundation, it normally separates the foundation across my cheekbones, and I'm usually very disappointed in highlighters because it ends up looking like this hot mess. But it hasn't done it. It's literally sat on top of it and blended so smoothly and so nicely. The finish of it almost looks like a wet shiny look. This light might ruin what this looks like, but to me right now, I feel like I'm glowing. Like, look at me. And there's very few liquid highlighters that I can put on top of my foundation without it splitting. This is supposed to be like the Iconic London ones, like almost a dupe of it. Is that how you say it? Dupe? Would I pay £28 for this? To be honest, I probably would just go and buy the Iconic London one though. And this literally feels exactly like, probably is the same thing. I don't know, it's a tough one. If I didn't have a membership and I really wanted it, I probably would go ahead and buy this, just because I can't find any other highlighters that actually work on my skin. Again, really pleased with this. Now finally, I got a satin lipstick. I again have it on. I don't know how much I have left on because I do that. This was really difficult to choose online. You know when you choose a foundation, it's hit or miss. You don't know whether it's going to be the right colour or not. This was pretty much the same. Like, I thought this colour was going to be a bit more pinky rather than pale nude. They've printed the Beauty Pie logo into the side of the lipstick. The satin finish doesn't feel creamy. It feels more of a dry, but not a matte dry. When I put mattes on my lips, it clumps and it feels horrible after a while. This isn't as drying as a matte. This still has like a smooth texture to it, but it's not creamy like a cream lipstick. Now this lipstick should be £18, which is expensive, because matte lipsticks usually cost about, is it like £16? I feel like as I put it on, there's like a couple of patchy bits on my lips where it hasn't really covered, like just in the middle here. The matte lipsticks are £16, £17 anyway, but they actually pack on the colour, whereas I feel like this is missing a bit of colour. So that's the only thing I'd say about this, is that it doesn't really fill the colour in. I like the fact that they've added the Beauty Pie logo into the lipstick. It just makes it a bit more individual. I just like it. Nice little touch that they've done. I actually only paid £4.94. I'd be more than happy to pay £4.94 for this. It's a decent lipstick. It has its colour. It feels nice on my lips. I just wouldn't pay £18 for it. Right, so we've unboxed it. That's everything. We've finally done it. I finally unboxed this after so many weeks of saying that I would, and I'm so sorry. I'll give an update on the skincare stuff over the next couple of weeks to see if I've seen any improvements, especially with the acne across my chin with the masks. So I hope that the Dr. Glycolic works in my favour for that. I will link Beauty Pie down below so you guys can have a look at the website, and they can also do the explaining for the prices, which I would just confuse you as much as I confuse myself. So I'm just not even going to go there. If you want a discount, send me a DM. I can send you a link for your first month free, I think, or money off, I can't remember. I'll write it down below anyway. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.